You ever notice how a tiny scuff on the wall can turn into a full-blown court drama between a landlord and a tenant? Welcome to the wild world of wear and tear versus negligent damage, where everyone has an opinion and nobody agrees on what counts as normal life happening. Picture a travel nurse renting your place for 3 months while she works back-to-back 12-hour shifts. Carpet gets a little flat where her favorite chair sits, and that is not a crime. That is just gravity and time doing their job. Wear and tear is basically the natural aging of your property, like wrinkles on a face that has lived a little. Negligent damage is more like someone punched the face on purpose, which is a very different insurance conversation. So how do you actually tell them apart without losing your mind? Think about cause, not just appearance, because a faded curtain from sunlight is totally different from a curtain that got ripped down during a party. A smart move is documenting everything before move-in with time-stamped photos and video walkthroughs. This is not paranoia, this is just basic adulting that saves you thousands of dollars later. Midterm rentals are sneaky because they sit in this gray zone between a quick vacation stay and a full-year lease. Tenants treat them like home, which means more cooking, more guests, and yes, more chances for both natural wear and accidental chaos. Here's a fun fact. The average lease in the United States historically allowed landlords to deduct repair costs from a security deposit, but courts have gotten stricter about proving negligence versus normal use. That means your paperwork game has to be tight, not just your vibes. Let us talk about carpets for a second, because carpets are basically the main character in every deposit dispute. A few years of foot traffic causing thinning is wear and tear, but a giant red wine stain shaped like a national flag is negligence. No notes needed. Appliances are another battlefield, since a dishwasher that quietly dies after 18 months of normal use is just appliances being dramatic. But a dishwasher that stops working because someone used dish soap instead of detergent and flooded the kitchen, that is a tenant chapter, not a landlord chapter. Your lease agreement is basically your superhero cape in these situations. Spell out expectations clearly, define what counts as damage, and you instantly remove half the confusion before it even starts. A lot of new landlords panic and think every scratch is an attack on their soul. Take a breath, because reasonable use of a space for months at a time is expected, and fighting every little mark just burns your energy and your reputation. On the flip side, do not be the landlord who lets everything slide because confrontation feels awkward. Negligence left unaddressed teaches tenants that boundaries do not exist, and that is how a 30-day stay turns into a renovation project. Insurance matters here too, since landlord policies often separate normal depreciation from damage caused by carelessness or misuse. Knowing your policy details before move-in day saves you from surprise out-of-pocket costs later. At the end of the day, this whole wear and tear versus negligence thing comes down to one simple idea: intent and pattern of use. Predictable aging is life, sudden destructive incidents are a choice, and your documentation is the referee that settles the argument. If you want help building airtight lease language or smarter screening systems for your midterm rentals, do you want to learn more about our company? Check out our links in the description.